What's up, everybody? Welcome back to RacingDudes.com. Well, it's the feature race on Saturday at Saratoga. It is the Grade 1 Jockey Club Gold Cup Stakes. And we've got a good one this year. A field of 8, 4 of them from the Todd Pletcher barn. All of them kind of interesting in their own way. You've got Tax entered in this race. It's crazy. And first captain as well. Kind of sound like magic there, saying first captain. But anyway, field of 8. It's the 11th race, like I said, on Saturday, and it is a win and you're in for the Breeders' Cup Classic. So we'll see what happens here with this race at Saratoga. On top, I'm going to go to the number 5 American Revolution. I've probably got him rated higher than anybody else does out there right now. I just feel like his best race is going to be good enough to get him into the Breeders' Cup and make him be competitive in that spot. First time out this year at Churchill Downs, we saw a total non-effort. Next time out, he was defeated pretty soundly by Olympiad, but ran very well and kicked clear of everybody else. Olympiad, since that race, showed up at Saratoga in the Whitney and totally did not show up. It was a non-effort. So I'm a little bit worried about him in the Jockey Club Gold Cup. American Revolution skipped the Whitney, pointed for this race. This is their spot. I think he's going to put up a huge effort here. So I am going to put the 5 American Revolution on top, even though the number 2 Olympiad beat him pretty soundly the last time American Revolution raced, which was in the Stephen Foster. Let's talk about Olympiad for a second. Don't blame anybody for trying to play this horse on the comeback. Well, I shouldn't say comeback, but it's the bounce back, because if you played him in the Whitney and you've watched his other races, you know he just did not show up on that day. I don't know what the problem was. Maybe he hated Saratoga, maybe the track. It was kind of a little muddy that day after a rain midway through the card. Maybe he just didn't like life that day. I'm not sure. So I don't blame him if you want to try to play him back. For me, he's going to be on the ticket as far as pick 4 and pick 5s, but I am going to try to beat him with the win and the exacta. American Revolution will be the win pick. What about the number 7, Keep Me in Mind? A horse that last year and as a 2-year-old was with Diodoro and couldn't quite get the job done. A lot of seconds, a lot of thirds, a lot of hitting the boards in big-time races. First time out for Todd Pletcher was actually last time out over this track on July 22nd. It was a much weaker race. It was allowance company and, not a ton in there. However, he won that race very easily. He won by 2 3/4 lengths. Kind of the same kind of Keep Me in Mind. He went back towards the back and made a run at the end. I thought he finished up that race a little bit better than we had seen from him. This is a horse that was knocking on the door with races of this caliber as a 3-year-old. Now he's here as a 4-year-old. Now it's second out for Todd Pletcher. I think we saw a little bit of an improvement from him last out. This race could have his name on it. I'm very interested in Keep Me in Mind in this spot. We do not have the morning line odds out yet as I'm talking about this one, but I think he's going to be a decent price, and I think he's one worth keeping an eye on. So look out for number 7, Keep Me in Mind. He's kind of my longer price shot that has a chance to win in this spot. So on top again, I am going to go with the number 5 American Revolution, and I'll go number 7 Keep Me in Mind for kind of the long shot in second. And Olympiad, I wouldn't really blame anybody for trying to take a shot at Olympiad as well. The other horse of interest is First Captain. I think he's got a bit of a chance in here as well. Just going to try to play against him in this spot though, and hope we can beat him and go 3 deep basically here and see if we can get through the race. As far as Breeders' Cup implications, like I said, this is a Breeders' Cup win and you're in for the Classic. I have American Revolution ranked number 4 right now and Olympiad ranked number 6. Nobody else from the field that I have ranked. I think those are still the 2 big ones to kind of watch going forward here with, I guess if another horse wins or runs really well and finishes second, they're going to jump into the mix. But overall, I really think Olympiad, the 2, American Revolution, the 5. Those are the 2 that I've ranked in the top 10. They might end up being ranked in the top 10 afterwards, and maybe not so much anybody else. So anyway, that's how I see it, though. Number 5, American Revolution on top. Number 7, Keep Me in Mind, is the long shot play in this one. All right, guys, thanks everybody for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to hit like. If you liked it so much you want to know when these all come out, you can do that and just hit that subscribe button. You'll get alerted anytime we do videos. So thanks everybody for watching, and good luck if you're playing Saratoga on Saturday.